I really fell in love with colorful crochet stars this year, and maybe you remember our granny square spiral, and I thought this would give a nice crochet star. We start with a magic ring and 14 single crochets. You need 5 colors. I work the star with 5 peaks and 5 colors. $14 single crochets. Now pull the thread tightly, close the ring with 1 slip stitch into the first single crochet. When crocheting now, we work over the starting thread and we continue with chain 1 and 1 single crochet into the next stitch, 1 half double crochet into the next stitch 2 double crochets. So working over the starting thread allows us to cut the starting thread now, and so we don't have to sew. So make a long loop and start with the next color. You start in the same stitch where you put the 2 double crochets with chain 1, and now into the next stitch 1 single crochet, into the next 1 half double crochet, into the next 2 double crochets, always working over the starting thread. And now cut the starting thread and make a long loop. Now you repeat this for the remaining 3 colors. So I'm fast forwarding now. And some turquoise. And some lilac. After the 5th color, we already have a little baby star. You may finish now with chain 1 into every peak and cut the yarn shortly. And now I show you a trick so we avoid sewing. The good old glue, 1 drop of it on every thread end, and hey, no sewing. So, but we want to crochet the big spiral star, and so we would continue where we finished the baby star. Now we continue with the first color with 1 double crochet into the first stitch of the next color, then 3 times 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and then don't miss, there is a last stitch which is almost hidden, and 1 more double crochet into this very last stitch. You repeat this with the next color. So once again, 1 double crochet into the first stitch of the next color, then 3 times 2 double crochets and 1 more. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 1 more double crochet into that very last stitch, and make a long loop and continue with the next 3 colors. And you could also finish here, because this would also make a pretty little star, but we want a bigger star, and so we continue again with the first color. So first color again. Now we continue with 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. I'm just counting to be sure if it fits. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 2 half double crochets, 1 half double crochet and 1 half double crochet, and 1 single crochet in that very last stitch. Same with the next color. Long loop and continue with the next color in the same way. 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 half double crochet, another half double crochet, and 1 single crochet in the very last stitch, and repeat this with each of the remaining colors. Now we ended up with a pretty round spiral, and now we continue for the peaks. Very easy. Chain 1 again with the first color, chain 1 and 8 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 turning chain, turn the work and work 8 single crochets back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn the work again, no turning chain, and skip the first stitch, and 7 single crochets in one direction, and then you continue with 1 single crochet less in every row, turning the work without turning chains, and always skipping the first stitch until you finish with 1 single crochet and chain 1 and cut the yarn. So I'm at the last peak here, and now we are going to work 1 round of single crochets around the whole star. And while doing this, we will also work in the end threads of the peaks, so we don't have to sew here either. So 1 single crochet into every row. You should count 8 or 9 single crochets down the peak. One slip stitch into this dent between the 2 peaks, and with single crochets upwards again. At the edge of every row. Work the peak as you have already learned it, into the peak, into the tip of the peak, 1 single crochet, chain 2 and 1 single crochet, and now work over the end thread while working down single crochets. Just wrap around, crochet around the end threads. And if you are down at the dent again, you may cut the end thread. At the end of the round you work a chain of 30 or 40 for hanging the star, now you may cut the end threads which you worked in. Snip, snip, and off we go. Big Tutti Frutti star and baby star. Enjoy.